Did you know that you can use Pinterest as a complete marketing channel? Yes, you can. My name is Teresa Toledo and I am a Pinterest expert strategist. Today, I'm going to share with you a different approach to Pinterest organic marketing, pretty much my signature approach. Now, make sure to subscribe and watch until the end to make sure that you know exactly what it is that I'm talking about so you can do the same. Now, it's no secret that Pinterest has been changing. Since its launch in March 2010, the platform has undergone many changes and it's now one of the top platforms for ideas and inspiration anywhere on the internet. Pinterest demographics have been changing and have been broadening, and more people join every day to search for ideas, for inspirations, for products, for services, and anything that can improve their lives. This new approach is going to help you look at Pinterest as a complete channel. But in order to show you just how different it is, I want to talk to you first about the two most common approaches that I see to Pinterest marketing: the Pinterest professional approach and the social media manager approach. I named them. Both of these most common approaches have issues, and I am confident that the channel Pinterest marketing approach will solve them. The first one, the Pinterest professional approach. Many Pinterest professionals came to the Pinterest world because they were bloggers. Back in the day, Pinterest was a place where bloggers would come to so they could share images that would then link back to their blog posts on their main websites. The sole intention of sharing these images to Pinterest in the form of pins was to attract pinners that then would click, tap, and go to the website. The traffic generated to blog content on that website would then kind of monetize in various ways, like page ads and sponsored content. The goal of this approach was to get people to find the content on Pinterest, leave Pinterest, and go to the website. Pinterest was used then as a traffic generating tool. Pinterest has always been a visual search engine, and pinners were conditioned to leave the platform, just like how users will leave the search results of a search engine to view the answers of their queries. Pinterest still is a huge traffic source, especially when we compare it to social media platforms, but things have changed. When we look at how Pinterest has changed as a platform, we can see that things like shop integration and the emphasis on idea pins will actually encourage people to stay on Pinterest and not leave the platform. This means that the old bloggers approach, which is designed to get users off of Pinterest and to their website as fast as possible, will not continue to work, will not be effective anymore. Now, the social media manager approach, another popular approach that I've noticed and which also has diminishing returns, is the approach that many social media managers take to Pinterest. When you treat Pinterest as social media, it's not going to work, simply because Pinterest is not a social media platform. It is a visual search engine. Pinterest is not a place for social updates. The content shared on Pinterest should also have an evergreen nature, as it will circulate for a long time. One of the primary goals with this approach is to achieve a high volume of sales. But Pinterest users aren't yet in the phase of the buying process yet. Pinners are using Pinterest for discovery. Much of the time, they don't even know exactly what is it that they are looking for. Instead, they come to the platform for inspiration and ideas, and they will know what they want when they see it. When you treat Pinterest as a product catalog or as a simple storefront without providing additional content and context, you are not cultivating your audience. Pinners seek out products that somehow inspire them, products that they see working for other people. If you are not connecting with your audience and nurturing that connection, it's not going to be effective on Pinterest. Now, let me talk to you about the Pinterest as a channel approach, which is my approach. So, if those main strategies don't work, what does? Well, this is where I think things get really interesting. Pinterest is an ideal platform for organic audience growth. You want to build a community and you want an engaged audience within Pinterest without worrying too much about driving traffic to your website. It will happen, I promise. When Pinterest users feel connected to you. They will go to your website and they will join your email list and they will buy from you and they will be repeat customers because they don't feel like you're just a business trying to push sales. Instead, they will feel connected to you, and that's how your business will grow using Pinterest. Now, you need to use Pinterest as a place where people can know you, like you, and trust you. You need to develop all of those three layers to keep your audience engaged and connected. That means you should be treating Pinterest as a complete channel where your audience can come to get everything you have to offer, where they can come to find answers and ideas. Pinterest does offer the opportunity of creating a storefront where you can share your product catalog once you apply and become a verified merchant, for example. Pinterest is also developing new features that will allow your pins to become shoppable. The key will be to connect the dots between inspiring, building an engaging audience, and welcoming them to get to know and try your products. By learning to use Pinterest as a complete channel, you will be able to build out your identity on the platform. Your audience wants to see that you are more than just your products. Your audience wants to know you. Now, how can you do that? In order to reap all the benefits that Pinterest can offer to your business, you will need the following. Number 1, to have an optimized Pinterest business account. Number 2, to connect your website and product and catalog and even apply to become a verified merchant. Number 3, to create and implement a content creation and pinning strategy that helps you get seen, that helps you attract your audience and offers them multiple opportunities to buy. To learn more about how you can get started and how you can go from there, make sure to check the resources I'm sharing below. Now, are you ready to go viral on Pinterest? If so, make sure to subscribe and watch my next video.